Hi everyone. I forgot to talk about Clearly Innocent in the last video, so we might as well do the whole thing again. Um, my numbers are 8, 7, 10 and probably 4. I think the track will play leaderish. They've moved the rail back in a couple of metres, or 1.5 to 2 metres, and I just think there could be a little pad there that could be fantastic. I think early in the day, leaders will be going really well. I'd keep an eye on the weather. There's supposedly some showers coming. That would make a difference to what I'm going to suggest on this race, but just keep an eye on it. With the Stradbroke, I'm pretty keen on Macintosh. I think it trialled nicely the other day with the blinkers on. It's a bleeder most bleeders go really good fresh. So he's timed his run perfectly, I think, for this type of race. He should park in about 4th in the fence, not too far away from the speed, and he was going to really let go in the trial the other day, so I think he's just going to get the right run. This race is not really a Group 1 quality, it's right like Group 2, and Macintosh is definitely a Group 2 quality horse. A lot of these are not even Group 2 quality, I don't think. Going from the top, Clearly Innocent, we had a good bet on it the other day. We thought it would be very hard to beat. It was two-pronged though. One, the horse was going good, and the other was, a lot of the other horses weren't. So this is a different type of race. A few of these horses are going well, whereas the race that Clearly Innocent was coming out of, they weren't. So I think he's in trouble here from the 20 gate. He's going to have to go back a fair way round Doomben, and if I'm thinking that the fence is going to be pretty good, it's going to make it pretty difficult for him. So I'm happy to take him on tomorrow. Jungle Edge, the same thing. I think he's a wet tracker that will race on the speed. There's a little bit of speed there, so I think he's going to be vulnerable. Burning Front, a little rough chance. I've got it shorter than the market has it. He'll race probably in 2nd or 3rd position, or right there. Definitely not without a hope. Counter Attack, he's one of these horses that gets me in. He got me in a couple of starts ago when he ran 2nd in the Doomben 10,000. Now, his run when Macintosh won first up last time in was really good. He was held up down the straight and hit the line well, but he is counter attack, and he's just in and out. He'll improve back onto a drier surface, that's for sure, and he'll get the right run. Definitely not knocking him, but around $8 counter attack, and I'll leave it go. Good project, probably the right price. I think he's not up to a type of Group 2 quality. Hooked, I think he'll be exposed from that 16 gate. He hasn't really wanted to push forward of late, or he goes forward and then wants to take a sit. About 3 or 4 runs ago, he pushed up and went to 2nd, and he just punctured down the straight. So I just think facing the breeze here, he might find it difficult. I've got him around a little bit shorter than the market, but mostly because I haven't taken too much off for the gate, so I might readjust that horse. In her time, nice run the other day. 17 gates, a real problem for her. I don't know where it'll go. If it had drawn a gate, I would have been very happy to be on it, and I'll be saving on it. I've mentioned Macintosh. Hofgarten I don't think is going well enough for this sort of race. Ullman, very nice run behind Jungle Edge. Gave Jungle Edge a fair bit of start the other day on a sit and sprint race, and he made up a lot of ground, and I think he'll go okay. I think the market's got it pretty much rock bottom though at around about the $10. I've got a little bit longer, but I can see how you could back that horse. Regis had no chance last time in a slow run race. They put the blinkers on. Just don't know where he'll get to from the 19 gate. Happy to take a stand against it. Same with Kaepernick, get back from the 15, get lost. Egyptian Symbol, I've got it about the market price. Not hopeless, be there. As I said, it's not hopeless. Same with Gold Symphony, it'll be midfield back. Rather look elsewhere, but I can see how you could give it a little very rough chance. Darren, I'm just don't know where it can go to from the 21 gate. He'll get lost for sure. And pending the same sort of thing, 18 gate, where does he go? Got nowhere to go. So I'm happy to take a stand against it. Same with the Virginian. I thought it was very disappointing the other day in a lot weaker race. Happy to bet up against it. And Bonnie O'Reilly, we had a good bet on it the other day. Had a nice run, perfect, going to 13.50. It did win over 1300 in Sydney, but it had a perfect run, loomed up and just battled away. If it just does that, it won't win this race because there'll be too many horses that are stronger than that that it raced that time over 1300. So I've got it around the $20 mark and it's tens. So all in all, I'm pretty keen on McIntosh. I think he's got a great hope. He'll look the winner at some stage, I think. In her time's going to need luck, but the $20 is going to get me in.